Oh, how's it going, everyone? Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, good to see you all again. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone been? How's everyone been, guys? Welcome, great to see you all. Clever Mom, how's it going? Owen, welcome. Nice. Yeah, guys. We'll start breaking down in a second. Let's see who's here. Yes, Joe, how's it going, man? Welcome. Just drop a comment, guys. Drop a like. Wait for a few more to get in. We'll start breaking gold and Nasdaq down again. All right. Start breaking these charts down. Let's see who's here. Drop a comment, drop a like as always. Welcome to the stream. Let's see how today goes. I mean, to be honest with you, the markets are looking really good. You know, the markets are actually looking very, very nice, which I like to see. You know, I like to see clear ranges, and we're sort of seeing that. I was in the gym on this push up, so I've not taken anything. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the session goes. If I'm gonna take anything, it will be in this session. To be honest with you. Yo, Dre, my friend, how's it going, bro? Great to see you, mate. Great to see everybody. Yo, Juggy, welcome. Paul, how's it going? Anna's here. Hello from London. Mehmet, how's it going? Yeah, how's it going, guys? Welcome. Yeah, 2 minutes, guys. We'll start breaking down. 2 minutes, we'll start breaking down. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks. I'm good, Dre. Yeah, good. Okay, so good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. So yeah, gold had a nice push higher. Give me 30 seconds, guys. Let me just post the links really quickly for everyone who's not on. Should have really done this before, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, Kieran, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Okay. So yeah, basically, guys, yo, Ashton, how's it going, bro? Rose, how's it going? Joe, staying patient, bro. I'm struggling. Stay patient, man. If you've got a strategy, if you've got a plan, that's all that matters. If you haven't, you are going to struggle with staying patient. It's easier to stay patient to a profitable plan than to stay patient with absolutely nothing. Okay? If you're struggling, find a plan that works, mate. Yo, Jacko, how's it going, man? Good to see you, mate. So yeah, simple as this really on gold. I mean, you can see we've created some recent resistance here. And the thing about this resistance that we've created, right? We've created a prior level of support. So we've created support, resistance. Gold could pull back a little bit here. We could see gold have a little pullback from this level of resistance. Do I expect a big push down? No. This momentum here tells me that gold can still continue higher. Maybe a little pullback and continuation higher. But for me to, thanks to you yesterday, I made $12,000. Amazing, man. Amazing. So yeah, gold, if I'm going to be looking for longs, I would want to get back above this level. This is where the resistance is. If we can get a closure back above here, I'm going to look to buy into these highs to the left. And all this high is liquidity. And then we've got more liquidity above. Okay. So we've got liquidity above. And then we've got liquidity above here too. So that is going to be where I'm going to trade into. Okay. Simple as that, really. And then obviously, if I'm going to be looking for sells, it's going to be into this level down here where the structure is. And again, just liquidity to the downside. Very, very simple stuff, really. Yeah, good to see you all, guys. Welcome. We'll start. We'll break Nasdaq down as well shortly. Okay. Yo, Kieran W. Yeah, guys, who wants to join the free webinar? Who wants to apply to join the free webinar? If you want to join the free webinar, I've pinned the link on YouTube. And if you're on the TikTok, head over to the TikTok bio. The link in my TikTok bio, you can apply there, guys. There's literally like 100 spots. When 100 spots have gone, that's it. So if you go and apply and you're in the 100, you'll be able to join. All right. Yeah, we're literally capping it at 100. Already applied. Nice. Yo, Dean, how's it going? I've already booked. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, go. You may as well go and book it, guys. I mean, free 3 hour and a half with me. It's not like I do that every day. Okay, so yeah, that's gold. Very, very clean stuff here on gold, really. Very, very clean stuff here on gold. Um, we can have a look at Nasdaq here. Let me actually pause this really quickly. Any questions, guys? Get it in the chat, and I'll get it answered. Where do we get the webinar? Link in the TikTok bio vids. You literally the link in the TikTok bio. You click that, and you can apply there. Apply, and you'll get the link to join the webinar later on. Yeah, good to see you all, guys. Welcome. Yeah, Joe, is MNQ chart on C trade messed up too? Yeah, they are. You just got to use the MNQ MGC. They're absolutely fine if you use the correct charts. You should be on the micro chart anyway. So I would say, London, stay on the micro chart. For me personally, I think it's the best thing to use. But I haven't had any problems with it. Registered, yo, yeah, nice man. Yeah, get registered, guys. I mean, free webinar, may as well. Da-da-da. So yeah, basically gold really now. I mean, even the 30, if the 30 can break below here, I'd love some sells. Applied, nice man. Yeah, nice. I'd really like some sells if we can break this level. If we can break below here, perfect. Is it better to trade in? Is it better to trade into liquidity or the next? It depends, Kieran. It really depends, mate. It depends on the trade. It depends on the entry. It overall basically depends on what the trade is. For me, I trade into both. They're both just as strong as each other. Levels and liquidity are both as strong as each other because they both have they're both areas of liquidity. Yo, Joe, you're good, James. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, bro. Yeah, good to see you, mate. Took that Nas breakout. Yeah, let's break Nas down now. This is gold, guys. This is my range that I'm watching here. I mean, if we can break below here, sells look good. If we reject this level, I'm going to buy. So it's as simple as that, really. Let's go on to Nasdaq here. So Nasdaq's had a big push up. 4 hourly is actually breaking out, and I could probably see Nasdaq pushing into some more levels to the upside. Okay. Next thing that I'd probably say is maybe just wait for a little pullback, maybe like a half risk entry if we can, create some structure at this level. That could be nice. So maybe just like a little pullback, create some structure, half risk buy, but we'll have to wait. Do you ever struggle to take partials on Lucid? No, mate. It's very easy. I've made a video on Lucid and Trade C and Project X. So you basically just have to buy and sell in the opposite direction. Yo, Dryden, man, you're crushing it, bro. It's great to see, my friend. Good to see, man. I love seeing guys in the mentorship crush it. I mean, it's better than when it feels better when I take. It feels better when I see guys in the mentorship take a payout. I'd rather that happen than me. I don't know. I just feel better. Makes me feel better. Today's a bad day for me. Why, man? Why is it a bad day? You're alive. It's not a bad day. Be thankful. Could be a lot worse, mate. Could be a lot worse. You've got an opportunity, man. Don't waste it. Yeah, cheers for the follows as well, guys. Appreciate you all. Legends. Joe, can you not see my comment? No, rewrite it, bro. Rewrite it and I'll be able to see it. How's today been? You've took any positions? To be honest with you, I've not. The only position that was kind of valid was this half risk entry here. Yeah. This was clean. Took liquidity, took the lows, closed bullish push, or maybe like a half risk from down here, maybe. But to be honest with you, I was at the gym, literally up to like here, so I missed this move. But it doesn't matter because I only need to catch one little position every day, so there's enough time for me to catch my trade today. Yo, Tom, good to see you, man. Yeah, exactly, Tucker, bro. Exactly, mate. Every single day. Be thankful because, like, I mean, some people don't get that, do they? I want to learn breakouts. I'm currently using EMA. Archie, that's a big problem, mate. I was the same as you. I don't think like you don't think like trading's impossible because you're probably just overcomplicating it with indicators. They're literally useless. They're literally useless. Archie, I'm holding a free webinar. Go and apply. Literally, guys, if you want to join the free webinar, link in the TikTok bio, guys. Click that link and apply. It takes like 30 seconds to apply. And you can sit down and watch the webinar for a full hour, an hour and a half. And I don't do them often. It's the first time I've ever done one. And the first 100 people, it's on Sunday, this Sunday. The first 100 people to apply get a seat. And there's literally 25 gone already. Literally 25 in like 20 minutes gone. Actually more, 30 now. Hi, Joe. First time here on your channel. Amazing. Good to see you. Tom, good morning, bro. Good morning, bro. Mr. Liquidity Man, what's up? Yo, Kyle. How's it going, mate? Yeah, Nasdaq needs more time, guys. Don't be trading Nasdaq here. If you're a Nasdaq trader, go and touch grass for an hour. Go and go and do an ice bucket challenge if you're a Nasdaq trader, you don't want to be trading here. Go and do something more productive. If you're a gold trader like me, I mean, we're looking decent here. Good range, good targets, yeah. Ice bucket challenge, who remembers that? That were it, weren't it? Got a space, nice man, yeah. Good stuff, bro. I mean, yeah, Archie, I mean, that webinar will open you up a little bit to how I keep it so simple and get over $100,000 in payouts a year. So if you want to watch somebody with over 100K in payouts per year who keeps it very simple and takes literally like one trade a day, I mean, take some notes, bro. Just try and stay away from overcomplicating it too much. Hi, Joe. Good to see you live. Yo, how's it going, man? Welcome, bro. Yo, Jamie. Welcome, mate. Do I trade during London? Yes, I do. I trade like 1 to 2 hours in London. I post like my analysis for the guys in the mentorship. Trade for like 1 to 2 hours. If there's a setup, sometimes I'll post it if I'm quick enough to get my order on and post it at the same time. You know, we chat about the trades. I'm going to be bringing some live sessions into the community soon, though. Maybe next month. Like maybe like 2 London live sessions every week. What's your advice for a new trader? A new trader. So if you're a brand new to trading, what I would want you to do is go and literally watch, if you can, the Baby Pips course. It's not going to make you profitable whatsoever, but it's going to give you a decent understanding. Okay? Understand like basic things like support and resistance, candle, you know, how candles form, the open, the close, the wicks. Just understand the basics. And then what you need to do is stay away from signals, learn a good strategy, back test, forward test, prove it, and then get consistent, put it into practice, and you're good, mate. Do you make majority of... Yeah, I do. I trade funded, bro. I trade currently 5 on Lucid, 3 on top step. So I'm trading 8 funded accounts that are currently getting payouts. I mean, to be honest with you, my top step ones, one of them's nearly gone. Two of them might need like another week or two to get a payout because I'm focusing on Lucid right now. But yeah, I mean, if I could sort of link my top step and Lucid, that'd be ideal, but I can't. 8, that's crazy. Actually, to be honest with you, bro, and I'm not saying this just to like, I'm not saying this like to get 5 funded accounts, it's very easy. And to make once you learn a strategy that's simple enough and you see it in front of you with your journal and you see the sort of 70 to 75% win rate that we've got here, you understand taking 5k a month is very easy. Like I literally did 5k in the first week of this month. Like making 5k a month is very easy. Very, very easy. But the main problem with most people is they overcomplicate it, they don't stick to the plan, and the emotions get the better of them, so it's not easy for them. Yo, Sean, good to see you, bro. Welcome, mate. How's Aussie? How's Oz life treating you? Do you have to have a broker before you can lose? No, you can't. You don't, Tom. They've got their own. Yeah, they've got their own. I think gold's looking really good here. I feel you on that, Joe. Emotions play a huge part, man. Yeah, exactly, Joel. Exactly, mate. Like for me, it's easy for I know it's easy for me to say it's easy, but like it is because once you actually master the emotions, like you'll just naturally see 5 to 10k plus months, 12, 13k months. It sort of comes naturally to staying consistent. All right, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll mute him for like how long should I mute him for? Like a minute? There you go, bro. You muted for a minute. Stop spamming. Exactly, Joe. You just need a strategy to stick to. Are your Lucid accounts flex? Yes, they are. The flex accounts, bro. Good, bro. Living it up. Trying to follow you here tonight. Bit got some spare time in the hotel. Nice, Sean, man. Are you still in Oz? Whereabouts in Oz are you now? A minute, yeah. A minute is just a minute's just like the naughty corner. And then if he wants to go in jail, that's like a full entire ban. No, the guys, if you want to join the free webinar, it's this Sunday, and you have to make it won't be recorded. It's literally for the first 100 people to apply, and then that's it. And it's not recorded, so make time, or if you can't make it, make the next one. Or drop a follow and wait until I do another one, but it won't be for like another few months. Like I'm only doing it as a one-off for now. To learn, Joel, yeah, my YouTube and apply for the webinar, Joel, if you can make Sunday at 5 p.m. It'll be like a full hour and a half with me. Yo, Dre, nice one, man. Link in the TikTok bio to apply, yeah. What's the UK? What's time in the UK? 5 p.m. UK time on Sunday. Tom, I made a full, bro, Tom, I made a full YouTube video on it. I made a full YouTube video on it. Go and have a look. It's the Trade C one. Yo, Ollie, good to see you, mate. Good to see you, bro. So yeah, I mean, if we can currently running 3 to 4 businesses, at the end of the day, Joel, it depends what you want to do with your life as well. Like if you love running businesses and that's your thing, maybe focus on that. But if trading's really your sort of dream, which it was for me, like I don't know, I just stopped doing it. But like I say, I can't say like it depends what you want to do, man. Like for me, trading was if trading is your dream, bro, and you don't enjoy doing what you do, like I don't know, I'd find time. Yeah, total freedom, man. Total freedom. Mehmet, I'm good, man. Yeah, how are you? Up the East Coast, going Great Barrier Reef. Nice. Amazing, man. Yeah, exactly, Joel, mate. Exactly. That's exactly why I started trading. Could you imagine, like, do you know what my biggest motivation is? Thinking about the, like, people actually have to put a form in to request 2 weeks off work. That's like the biggest motivation for me. Never to go back to that. Could you imagine going to somebody and asking them, please, can I have 2 weeks off? And you can only do that 2 times a year. Literally 2 times a year. Please, can I have it off? Yeah, Joel, drop me a DM, bro. Sure, man. Drop me a DM on here, mate. Make sure you're messaging this account. And like I say, I'll get back to you at some point tonight. Where's the webinar link? Let me post it. It is pinned. I'm gonna post it in the chat on YouTube now. Just go and apply there if you're on YouTube, go and apply there. Yo, Coley, how's it going, mate? Welcome. And some jobs, oh mate, yeah, 100%. That was the thing as well. I was an engineer. Like, I quit my engineering job like 3.5 years ago now. When I first got profitable and started making decent money, I just quit and left and started traveling. But like before that, as an engineer, I used to ask for like a day off just to like trade, and they used to decline it. It's like, I can't believe like just for a day. And they just said no. Message your brother. Yeah, Joel, all good, mate. I'll get back to you today, bro. Should be near the top as well of the many message requests. Let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, gold's looking decent, man. Yeah, gold's looking decent, yeah. Yeah, I still like, I really do like buys. I mean, if we can break above here, I think gold's well, not definitely, you can't be 100% certain, but I think there's like a 70 to 80% chance that we push into them highs based off statistics of breakouts with impulse. Obviously, yeah. You know what I find? There's that many people offering courses, you just never know. Yeah, Joel, that's the thing, mate. That's why I trade live. That's why I take live payouts on my YouTube with people as videos. Like, you got to sort of stand out. And the way to do that is a live trade for like 2 years, posted like tens and tens of thousands of payouts. That's the difference, mate. If they can't prove it and trade live, they're probably awful. Still trading on the other side. Yeah, good stuff, Colin, man. Keep going. Happening, Joe Goldie. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, bro. I get messages all the time, yeah. Yeah, guys, make sure you're following this TikTok account because there's many. I get so many messages with people saying, "Oh, Joe, is this you?" Like, seriously though, guys, it's obviously not me. I wouldn't make 15 fake accounts of me with like 1,000 followers. I haven't got the time for that. So seriously, just follow this account and you're good. Any demo websites to go that you recommend to test? Yeah, so if you want to test a strategy, for example, FX Replay is really good, mate. Yeah, FX Replay is really good. No, no, the fake accounts. Get exactly, exactly, exactly. Just follow this account that's obviously live every day, and you're good. Yo, Jasper, man, how's it going? Do you mind explaining what your thought process is for the entry? Yeah, so basically, you need to remember, guys, I keep it simple, and I don't want to be predicting the market. What are we currently in right now, guys? Put it in the comments. What is this that we're currently in? Stick it. I'll go on, guys, on YouTube and TikTok. What are we currently in here? Fair value gap? No, it's not a fair value gap, bro. I don't know if you're trolling. Are you trolling? That's not a fair value gap. Yeah, it's in a range. Exactly. You've got resistance here. Range. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Anna, perfect. Sean, perfect. Yeah. So you've got resistance here, support here. Can you see? You're clearly consolidating. You're clearly in a range. Exactly. You're in that sort of consolidation range phase. What happens before the next move? What happens before the next move? You need to grab liquidity. You're not going to do this or do this without grabbing liquidity. You need to take liquidity before the next big push. It has to happen. The market just doesn't smash liquidity or have a huge, unless it's like news, it's very unlikely the market is just going to go like vertically higher or have a nice big push. So what I'm basically waiting for is I'm waiting for that sort of liquidity grab, breakout, and I can trade with the direction of the candle closure. Simple as that. That's all I'm waiting for. So liquidity is basically just money sitting above and below the range. And all I'll be waiting for is, for example, a liquidity grab from either side and then a push, or a liquidity grab and push. Okay. It's as simple as that, really. Very, very simple breakouts with liquidity. Very, very simple breakouts. CLC, yeah, exactly. And like I say, guys, you can't just trade breakouts because it's broken out of a range. Oh, we've had a closure, I'm breaking out, and I'm entering because Joe is a breakout trader. No, you need to understand entry types, the playbook. You need to understand the stop orders, valid entries, how to prevent fake outs, liquidity grabs on closures. There's so much that can prevent you from taking trades. And if you're just taking every breakout, you're basically just trading like every retail trader. Yeah, that's right, Tom, man. No, I don't trade break and retest, bro. I trade breakout and continuation. Again, if you're trading break and retest, you're trading like a retail trader. How do you know the difference between a breakout and a fake out? Joel, that's the thing. You're never going to know, but there's things that you can do to prevent it. And that's why my rules, like, put it this way, my rules will never 100% prevent a fake out. Nobody can 100% prevent a fake out. But I'll tell you what, I probably prevent 80 to 90% of fake outs because of the rules. The back testing, the refining of my strategy over time, understanding how the market moves. 80 to 90% I can avoid. But most breakout traders are taking fake outs left, right, and center. And that's just from, you know, back testing, forward testing, journal review. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, yeah. Cheers. If the candle falls below the or above the resistance area, do you wait for the next? Yeah, it's the candle after, Joel. It'll be the closure and then the candle after to enter. If the candle closes bullish, would previous candle considers the liquidity grab? No, it would probably. To be honest with you, it would probably have to. We'd have to wait for confirmation. Yeah, I would prefer sells with because we've taken liquidity above. If we take liquidity and break out, then yeah, I can buy. On what time frame? I trade the 15 and 30. Yeah, 15 and 30. Da-da-da. Sweet, this is making more sense than most. Yeah, it does, man. It's really simple. It's simple and so effective. Like, if you, seriously, if you learn the strategy that I trade here and trade the playbook to your schedule and you trade it with valid entries, 70 to 75% win rate is the average. 70 to 75%. What broker am I using? I'm using prop firms right now, mate. I'm not really trading my personal. It's sort of on the side for now. I've got too many accounts to be trading personal as well. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-mm. How can I get a prop firm account? I use Lucid right now, mate. Lucid. You literally just go onto the website and then, yeah. Literally just go onto the Lucid website and you can get one. Hello, bro. Yo, how's it going, man? Welcome. Hi, have you had a payout from Lucid? No, I'm probably like a week off. I've got $600 in my account, so maybe like a week or two, maybe this month if I keep, you know, keep going. I really want to learn this like the back of my hand and then teach my children. That's my motivation. Joel, amazing, man. Keep going, bro. Just don't give up. Does my girlfriend trade? No, she doesn't. She does other things, which is great. Other things which I don't have to do. My question, mate, just two above. Oh, sorry, bro. Does the a liquidity grab have to be the candle before you enter? No, it can be within like 3 or 4, depending on the entry, mate. Depends if it's half risk or impulse. Mm. I bought a Lucid Eval yesterday with JTC. Yeah, guys, if you want a Lucid Eval, if you want a Lucid evaluation, use the code JTC. You'll get 50% off. Let me put it here. JTC with Lucid Trading, you'll get 50% off with Lucid, yeah? Go and spend my evening watching it. Amazing, Joel. Good stuff, bro. Do you mind reading questions? No, man. Just put it in. If I've missed it, put it in again. I did that. Yeah, nice. May as well. 50% is crazy, right? 50% off's amazing. Yeah, if we can get a break above, I'm interested in these buys. There's so much liquidity above, and we've sort of only just taken Only really just taken the trend line liquidity, so I think we can continue to buy. We'll look forward to speak. Yeah, yeah, man. I'll DM you after this, mate. Okay. Yeah, I'll DM you after this. Thanks, brother. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Have a good session, man. Which strategy do I use? ICT, bro. I don't use any ICT, SMC, any of that. Nothing. I use levels and breakouts, bro. Is yeah, look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq's having a big push. Do I use Fib? No, no. I used to, not anymore. Fib's quite useless to me. Would you recommend? I wouldn't recommend trading like with huge risk. I'd recommend just building consistency. Yeah, it is. It's trading view, Matt. Yeah, it's trading view. Yeah. How many daily pips? I don't focus on daily pips. Having a daily profit target or having daily pips is useless. It literally makes no sense. Like, why would you have a daily profit target? Do you trade them? Love from Nepal. Yo, how's it going, man? Welcome. Is this similar? Yeah, totally AI. Don't trust him, man. He's a scammer. I had to kick him from my group, mate. But yeah, he stole everything, bro. He stole everything, started scamming, so I had to kick him. But yeah, be careful, man. Yeah, I were, but I had to kick. Guys, just be careful, man. He's obviously not honest. Do I teach or give lessons? Yeah, I've got yeah, I've got a free webinar, guys. Go and join it. How long have I been trading? 7 years, mate. No way did someone steal all your stuff. No, they didn't steal it. There was a guy in the mentorship who people are talking about on TikTok, and he basically was going online saying that he'll trade for people, and I kicked him because he was very, very unprofitable and he was just failing. So I had to kick him because he was basically telling people that he can make money when he can't, and now he's still scamming people. So just be careful, guys. Like, he's charging people crazy amounts when he's not even profitable. But yeah, there's no yeah. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. Some guy said I can start with £100 at 16 double. Yeah, Jacob, be careful with that as well. That sounds a bit stupid. Silly. Nah, just be careful, Jacob, man. Plus, yeah, exactly, Ron. It's crazy. Can't be doing it, man. That's why I had to remove him. It's literally like illegal as well. Yeah, that's right, Magpie. That's right. He's a faker, fake guy. Just like don't listen to him. He hasn't got a clue. I don't know, Florence. Go and have a look if it's available in your country, man. I don't have all the countries on my desktop. Like, there's so many countries in the world. I don't know if Lucid is available in that country. Like, just go literally type in Lucid trading, look at eligible countries, and there's a list. If you're on it, you're sweet. If not, you're not. Like, I'm sure people can do that. Yeah, I mean, 30 closure would be perfect. Definitely still works 9 to 5 once this. Yeah, exactly. Just a maggot. Like I'm normally not that bothered, but when I know somebody's like very very unprofitable, it's kind of like an it's just the trading space. So it just like if I have like sort of proof and I know, then obviously I'll say something. If I didn't know, obviously half these people who are fake and I don't know anything about them, obviously I'm not gonna like start saying anything. But if I know something, obviously, and someone asks me, I'm gonna tell them to be careful. Simple as that. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, no, good stuff," like, nah. I'll call it out if I know, if I've got proof, you know? Yeah, exactly, Kieran, man. Yeah, there's nothing on Nasdaq, guys. Literally go and chill out if you trade in Nasdaq. There's literally nothing here. Yo, how's it going, guys? Yeah, guys, who's applied for the free webinar? There's like 55 spots left. Who's applied for the free webinar? This Sunday, 5 p.m. UK time. Yeah, nice. Mm, sweet. Yeah, go and apply if you haven't already. I have. I've cancelled my plans for it. Amazing. See, that's the dedication, guys. If you want to learn, you got to do stuff like that. But yeah, amazing. Good stuff. Well, obviously not good stuff, but yeah, I mean, you're making it work. Can I look at silver? Yeah, sure. Let me have a look at silver. Nah. So the thing with silver is very close to all this liquidity that you're close to a reversal. You actually are close to a potential reversal. So what I would personally say is wait for gold because you've got better targets above and better targets below. I prefer having better targets, you know. How can I apply for the webinar? I'll put it in the chat again, mate. Go and apply there. The link's in the YouTube chat. Guys on TikTok, if you want to apply for the webinar, if you want to apply for the webinar, if you're on TikTok and you want to apply for the webinar, link in the TikTok bio. Do you have anything time cut-offs, not trading dinner? Yeah, I don't trade after like 3 o'clock UK time, 3, 4 o'clock UK time. You know, after like an hour after US market open, then I'm sort of like done. But you don't have to. Like, you can trade anytime you want, okay? You can trade anytime you want. Like, with my strategy, you don't have to trade opens. You don't have to trade with the most volume. You can just find entries around your schedule. That's the great thing about it. Where did I meet my girlfriend? Thailand. Yeah, when I was traveling in Thailand. No, she's not Thai. She's not Thai. Mm. Can you explain your strategy? Yeah, I'm explaining it a little bit on Sunday. We're going deeper into it on Sunday. If you want to apply for the webinar, go and apply. How old am I? I am 26, mate. I'm 26. If we can get a break below this level, I'm really going to be looking for a sell here. I would like a break below this range and then I can sell down, especially coming into this US Open now. We've got no news as well, which is good. So if we can break below, we're good to go. There is sun in England today. Amazing, man. Amazing. 15 looks decent. 30 and Owl is closing 30 minutes. 30 minutes is closing like in between with less volume than the 15. I mean, if the next 15 can close below this range, sells are looking prime. Do you mind reading my question? I can't see it, so retype it, mate. Yeah, retype your question if I can't see it. If I don't read your question, it's probably because I can't see it because it's been like blocked, kind of. Do you have a degree or a dropout? No, I have no degree. I've got like apprenticeship, if that's they're just qualifications. I don't know if it's like I didn't go to university or anything. To be honest with you, I didn't really. I don't know. So what will I cover in the webinar? Go and have a look. It's literally all on the website. There's 5 points that I'm covering. If you click that, there's so much info on there about what's being covered. You've got price action, market context, entry and execution, risk management, psychology. Did I work a 9 to 5 before trading? Yeah, of course. I did work. I did. I worked a 9 to 5 for 4 years until I made any money with trading. I know the struggle, guys. I know the struggle. Do I wait for a retest? No, I don't trade retests when I get a breakout. Mm. When did I start trading full time? 3 years ago, mate. Yeah, about going on 3 years now. I can tell you. Let me tell you the exact dates. I'll tell you the date when I went full time into trading. So it was around. The only reason I know is because I got pictures. So full time trading was here. Wow, literally in April of 2023. Yeah, April of 2023. I went full time into trading. Is this 5 going to break out? When did I get profitable? Probably like 6 months before I went. 6 months before I went full time, I started getting consistently profitable. My spidey senses are detecting a liquidity grab. Yeah, I think we're going to continue pushing here. Like I said, guys, if we can break above this level, the likelihood of us pushing into that liquidity is very, very high. Very, very high. But it's just if I can get a trade. That's the thing. Like, there's good ranges here. US is opened. The volume is there. Are we going to get a trade? Let's see. Nas breakout. Yeah, nah, I'm not trading Nasdaq, bro. Nasdaq's too far gone. Do you think psychology is the hardest part about trading? Yeah, it's one of the hardest parts, mate. If you can master psychology, the thing is, psychology is a lot easier when you have a plan to trade. Most people with bad psychology are sort of strategy hopping, and that's the main reason why they've got bad psychology. But I find with guys who come into the mentorship who don't have a plan, when they have bad psychology, when I give them a plan and the simple entry plan to take to the strategy, it becomes a lot easier for them. They're not taking as many trades, they're not over trading, they're not revenge trading as much. So it naturally comes having a simple plan. CRT strategy, nah. Do I ever close a trade early? It depends if my plan tells me to, bro. It's all on the plan. If the plan says so, I do. If it doesn't, then I don't. Like, just trust your plan. I trust my plan. Okay, yeah, look at that. Like, there's literally no need to touch NQ. NQ's flying here. To be honest, it's hit that target anyway. That's the target. Yeah, guys on TikTok, make sure you're dropping a follow on this account. Smash the follow if you're not already. Yeah, this is my only TikTok account. Yeah, it is. There's not any other TikTok account. This is only mine. NQ is gone. Yeah, NQ's Nasdaq is well gone. To be honest, all I want is a gold breakout I can buy. Look at the gold range for the last 2 hours. It's literally done nothing. Gold's literally been sideways for 2 hours. Yeah, always wait. I always wait for the closure. If I don't get a candle closure, I don't enter. What's my prediction? Nothing just yet, mate. We're currently in this range. We're in this sort of no trading range here. What time do I usually find a setup? 15 and 30-minute time frame, that. to be honest with you, it's normally around now I get an entry around this time. From like from now plus or minus 1 hour. But I mean, is there a trade every day for me? No, there's not. Like last week I took like 8 trades or something. Yeah, last week I took 8 trades. I think it was like 6 wins, 1 loss, 1 break even. This week I've only taken 1 break even. So it's like it depends what the market gives me in my times. Like I don't force my opinion or force trades. I just trade what I see in the sessions that I can trade in that week. Morning, Joe. Morning, Simon. Good to see you, mate. Do I trade London? Yeah, I trade London inside the mentorship mainly, in the chats. Like I say, I'm bringing some live sessions soon in there. I wouldn't say so. London session was amazing last week. I think I think four of my wins last week were in the London session. Yeah, I think 4 of my wins were in the London session last week. Only a few in the US. Yeah. London's been the session. It's mainly been US that's been a little bit choppy. Yo, RJ man, good to see you, bro. Mm, 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 mm. W done trading now, amazing man. What did you take? Could I do lives in the London session? No, I'm bringing that to the mentorship. I'm not bringing that to everybody. Like the only free live session that I do is the US. The London session lives when they get up and running, probably like next week, next month. Sorry, they'll be only in the mentorship. 8% of my personal, nice, beautiful, man. What's the best session? London and US is my favorite, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really trade Asia, but Asia. You can catch some decent moves. To be fair. Yeah, so annoying. It's quite annoying, yeah. Maybe 5 minute confirmation to buy this higher. We'll see. What's the price for the mentorship? It depends what you need, bro. Depends what you need. Best thing to do is go and apply for it. If you want to apply for the mentorship, I'll put the link in here. That's mentorship application. Joe, the last bearish candle at 9 o'clock, is that a valid breakout? 9 a.m. What time frame? What time frame? Mm, 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 mm. Bro, you keep getting too much. What do you mean, Benji? Mm, mm. 15 minute. This one here. Do you mean to the downside? Yeah, that is not a valid breakout because you didn't close below the range. You didn't close below the range, so it's not a valid breakout. Okay. Mm, Why not valid? Because it's not closed. You haven't had a candle closure below the range. Okay, you've not had a candle closure below the range. So basically, if the next 15 candle closes above the range, you're looking for a buy? Yes, I will be doing. Depends on targets, depends on what gets taken. Maybe if there's like a wick fill to go and trade into as first targets, we'll see. We have to, like I say, I don't really make a decision until the candle closes because that will give me an entry. All right. Yeah, hourly's closing in like 15 minutes. Gold is so unpredictable. Yeah, you got to stay patient with it when it's like this. I mean, when it's choppy, when it's sideways, you got to stay patient. I mean, patience pays, and remember that like if you're a patient trader and you take a win after being patient, you're just taking money off people being impatient. Okay? You're literally just like swapping the funds from impatient to patient. Okay? Super, super key. Yeah, guys, we've got 50 who've applied. We've got 50 who've applied for the webinar already. I mean, like I say, there's only 100 spots, so go and apply for the webinar. Free webinar on Sunday. You can, like I say, I know you're all asking questions here. You'll be able to ask questions there too. Webinar, how? Link in the link to join the webinar is in the TikTok bio. Head over to the TikTok bio, press that link, you can apply. Okay. And it's on Sunday, 5 p.m. UK time. 15 close, yeah, 15 close, but what has it done as it's closed? We've got a wick fill, but we've taken what? Like, understand where price could fake out from. You need to understand where price can fake out. You know, if you're taking buys here, after we've taken liquidity on a breakout, you're likely to see price potentially reverse. You're basically just the liquidity here. I would actually suggest this could push up and then reverse and fake out. How many contracts do I trade? 2 to 3 micros, Matt. 2 to 3 micros. And then for full risk, it's like 5 to 6. See, look at that. Could you imagine buying on being a breakout retail breakout trader, thinking you're trading breakouts like the professionals? Guess what you've done? You're getting faked out right now. You're in what you call drawdown. Okay, why do I prevent this drawdown? Because I understand that we've closed taking liquidity to push down. I want to prevent this drawdown, so I'm not in this position. Most of them have probably been taken out on this bottom wick. It is a possible bottom wick, but you know, if you're trying to preempt a bottom wick, you're just guessing. You're guessing that this won't fake out. Because, like, look at this. Imagine being in a buy on this breakout. Look at that. Could you imagine being in this? You'd be, you know, you'd be fuming that you just didn't wait. You know, you'd be annoyed. That's why we don't take these breakouts at market execution. Prevent the fake out. Mm, 57 cancel. Well, I don't know. That's the thing, mate. Like, you can enter it and you're literally taking a 50-50 like a flip. Like, you can try and buy it thinking that this is the bottom of the wick where it's going to flip, but again, you can still get overall faked out. If anything, I'm going to wait for price to come into this area and buy it if we can half risk buy from here. Because we're kind of in like a range right now. Yo, guys on YouTube, we've got over 100 people watching. Let's smash the thumbs up. So many copy traders out here. Yeah, I know it's pretty awful. Yeah, appreciate the new subscribers on YouTube as well, guys. Appreciate you all. Yeah, I mean, even if we can fake out sell, I won't mind it. We know, you've kind of taken liquidity here. You break back below, you fake out for sells down into all these lows. Anything on Nasdaq? Nasdaq's just on one, right? Look at. Let's have a look at BTC, guys. Let's see what the BTC trade's looking like. Wow, look at the BTC trade. Pretty awesome, right? Yeah, gold's kind of just creating structure again. Preventing say, yeah, exactly. How to trade when it's your frizz. What do you mean, Brown? What do you mean, Matt? Yeah, Ollie, insane, man. Great work. How do you make your charts look cleaner? You need to understand how to plot levels correctly. Sourdough Daddy. What a name. That can't be a name that TikTok gave you. It's too like it's too out there. Sourdough Daddy, you know? What a name. To be honest, it's been a long time since I've been able to get some Jason sourdough. That is next level. You kind of making me jealous. But you need to understand how to plot your key levels. You need to understand exactly how to plot your support and resistance levels. The main way to do it, is find your support and resistance, but there's obviously invalid and valid levels. You can't just have anything as a level, which you're probably looking at. You're probably looking at something like this as a level. Like, there's no recent support or resistance there. and you probably got something like this in the middle of nowhere. So like obviously you need to understand where your recent support and resistance is. Yeah, imagine if your market executed the breakout and you're thinking to yourself, why do breakouts keep breakouts are awful. You've just been taken out because you've tried market executing a liquidity grab closure. Literally, you've been faked out because you've market executed a liquidity grab closure. And we're sitting here, 0 trades, happy as anything. I'm happy with that. Mm-mm. Yeah, big range now, big range. I mean, let's see how. Only thing I can really do is look at the hourly closure for sells. Hourly closure bearish. I'm gonna sell this. Share your strategy. Go and apply, bro. Go and sign up for the free webinar, bro. I'm diving deeper into it on the free webinar on Sunday. There's literally a free webinar on Sunday. Go and apply and get your spot. First 100 people to apply get it. Yeah, link is in the TikTok bio, bro. Click the link in the TikTok. Go to my TikTok bio. There's a link. You can apply. Literally click that and apply. Joe, do you look at trend lines? Yeah, I use trend lines as targets, mate. I use trend lines as targets. Anna, yeah, great example. For sure. Mm, 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 mm. 1 hour trend line bearish. Yeah, we did have a trend line here. Basically, look at this. This is a perfect example of trend lines. This is why I don't trade trend lines. Look at this. So look at this. You've got touch 1 up here, touch 2, touch 3. What are retail traders doing after this rejection? Retail traders are selling this rejection, stops above the trend line, looking for this big play down. So this is a retail trader sell, thinking touch 1, down, touch 2, down, touch 3, potentially pushing down. Retail traders sell this because they see a break and retest, and look what happens. Bang, straight out the market. See you later. All I look to do is buy into it. Buy into it. That is actually perfection. That is actually perfection. Guys on TikTok, I'm gonna finish the live on YouTube. Head over to Joe Trades on YouTube, okay? Let me put it here. Head over to Joe Trades on YouTube. Same name as my TikTok, but on YouTube, go and watch there. It's the full screen as well, okay? Because like I said, I've been on here for like an hour and 15 now, but I'm gonna finish it off over there. So I'll see you there. Drop a comment when you get there as well, guys. And yeah, we'll finish it off for the next like 20 to 30 minutes on YouTube. Bye bye, everyone. Well, not everyone. I mean, just TikTok. Mm. So yeah, I mean, we're still within this range for now. Still within this range. So maybe if we can get a breakout, I can take some sales. I'd like hourly. I'd like an hourly sell if we can break below. Maybe a 30-minute sell if we can break below. Okay. Yo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, gold's range here is quite big. What is it? It's 27. It's like 170 tick range. Yeah, 170. Yeah, I'm still open to some entries, but I'd need a breakout. I mean, it's getting choppy in here. Look at how long we've been chopping. We've been chopping since 12 o'clock, so almost 2 hours. Sideways for 2 hours. We kind of just need that rejection breakout or something, and then I can look to trade this. Mm-mm. Da-da-dun. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see how the next 15 closes. If the next 15 can break out, I'll look for it. I'll try and get a position here. Yeah, next 15 will be the last entry potential because if this next 15 can get above the range, I'm gonna buy into these highs up here. Yeah, I got one trade. I got a break even yesterday. Yeah, one trade, one break even. But I mean, at the end of the day, like last week, I took like 5 or 6 wins. So I mean, if I take a couple of break evens or like less wins this week, it's absolutely fine. Like weeks make up for it, if that makes sense. Mm-mm. How's everyone else's day been today, guys? Is everybody up, down, break even? How's it going for everyone? I think gold, especially in US, has been choppy today. Look at it. Look at the sideways 15 minutes here. You've had bearish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. Like is very sideways. Okay, it's very, very sideways. I mean, since like 12 o'clock to now, it's like 2 hours of sideways PA. You know, we prevented a fake out here, which is great. Up 180, nice man, nice. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the YouTube, make sure you're subscribing. Smash a thumbs up on the YouTube as well. I appreciate you. Wow, go on, Nancy. Great work. Great work. Yeah, let me post it here. So I'm gonna post it in the YouTube because we are hosting it on Sunday. I want guys, if you want to join the free webinar on Sunday, I'm gonna put it in the YouTube again. Make sure you get signed up because there's only like 40 spots available. There you go. I got stopped out by $1 on Nasdaq breakout on the 15. Let's have a look. Jacko, so you bought down here. Did you buy on the breakout here, mate? It's not a bad trade, is it? Not a bad trade, bro. Yeah, that's pretty horrible, isn't it? Like, I mean, that's a beautiful trade. Nice breakout. Not many things to target, but I mean, nothing stopping Nasdaq there. Maybe you had your stop loss incorrect, to be honest. We kind of pushed down nice. Pushing down nice here on gold as well. Let's see how this 15 closes. I'm going to let this 15 close, and then I'm going to see what happens after the 15 closure. What's my target? 1 to 1. Yeah, it's like a 1 to 1.5. So my average risk to reward is like, let's say my stop's here. Let's say my stop's like on this low. My average risk to reward is a 1 to 1.5. So like this. But obviously, if I've got a bigger stop, that average is up as well. So it'd be like this. So if I risk like 100, my average return on that is like $150. Some weeks it's more, some weeks it's less. It depends. I took Nas 850 Darius. Nice. Nice, man. Yeah. Yeah, Graham, I think if we can break below here, I'm going to sell into these lows. I do like sells. I do like sells on breaks below the range. This level on the 15 is looking really nice for a sell below. But like I said, I need that 15 closure in 10 minutes, and then we'll go from there. Guys, give me like 30 seconds and I'll be back, okay? 30 seconds, I'll be back, and then I'll be looking for this closure below for sells, okay? All right. Yes, let's see if what this 15 does. I mean, if this 15 continues to stay in this range, I'm going to be done. I'm probably just going to watch these two levels. I'll watch this level down here, watch this level above here, and just wait for a breakout. I'm not going to sit here watching a range. It's clearly ranging. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, if you've got any questions, guys, stick it in the chat. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I mean, we've got decent support there. I think if we can break below this support, we're likely to push down. Because, like I say, it's not just them. It's not just them targets there. We've got some lows here too. So, yeah. Mm-mm. Nah, I think we're gonna continue to range here, to be honest with you. No liquidity on the 15 on gold. Yeah, we do. We do. This is liquidity grab here. So we've got liquidity, it's been taken. The only problem is it doesn't look like we're going to close to the downside. So I need to wait to see how this 15 closes. We've actually got a liquidity grab at both sides of the market here. We've taken liquidity here. We've taken liquidity here. We just need a break above for buys or a break below for sells. So it's kind of just waiting to see which way we're going to break out. And then I can trade it. But I mean, let's see what this candle does. I'll give it a couple minutes. If it doesn't look like it's going to break out, I'm just going to set some alerts and come back when they go off. See, I'd like to catch something, but I'm refusing to trade this range unless we break out, because like I don't want to trade a range when we've got liquidity that's been taken at both sides. Okay, and it's super rangy. I wanna trade on the breakout here. How do you set alerts? You literally just right click and then one sec, you right click where you want to set it, and then you just put add alert here. Or you can just literally find it, press the plus button and said add alert. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off, guys. Yeah, there's nothing happening on gold here, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to set an alert literally at this level here and at this level down here. And I'm going to wait for a breakout. Okay, there's 5 minutes. We're not going to break out in 5 minutes of this range. I'm personally going to set an alert here, set an alert here, wait for the breakout. When I get that closure, I'm going to look to trade into my targets above and below. Okay, that is the plan. And yeah, you know what I'm looking for. You've got my range, you've got my targets, and I'll see you tomorrow. We've been on for an hour and a half. Gold's done absolutely nothing. It's literally just traded sideways. Faked out once up here, prevented that loss. Other than that, I'm going to just set some alerts and see what the market gives me. But yeah, if I don't catch you, or if I don't see you today, I'll see you tomorrow, guys, on stream. Peace out. Much love. Bye-bye.